Hey there, history buffs! Today I'm diving into one of the many tales of World War I, the Gallipoli Landing. It's a story of bravery, missteps, and sheer determination that shaped nations. So buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride through history. Picture this. It's April 25th, 1915. The Allied forces, composed mainly of British, Australian, and New Zealand troops, have a daring plan. They aim to secure the Dardanelles Strait, a crucial waterway in Turkey, to knock the Ottoman Empire out of the war and open a supply route to Russia. Sounds straightforward, right? Well, not quite. The troops landed on the Gallipoli Peninsula, facing steep cliffs and relentless Ottoman gunfire. The terrain was unforgiving, sharp ridges, deep gullies, and barely any cover. Imagine trying to climb a mountain while someone's throwing rocks at you. Now, add bullets and artillery shells to the mix. It was chaos. The initial landing was a disaster. Troops found themselves in the wrong locations and the element of surprise was lost. The ANZAC's, Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, landed at what's now known as ANZAC Cove. From the get-go, they faced fierce resistance from the well-entrenched Ottoman forces led by Mustafa Kemal, who would later become known as Ataturk. For months, the Allies tried to break through the Ottoman lines, launching several offensives, but the Ottomans, bolstered by their knowledge of the terrain and sheer determination, held firm. The conditions were brutal: extreme heat, swarms of flies, and disease ran rampant. Soldiers lived in constant fear of sniper fire and artillery bombardments. One of the most haunting aspects of Gallipoli was the trench warfare. The opposing trenches were sometimes only meters apart, making every inch of ground fiercely contested. The soldiers endured not only the enemy but also the hellish living conditions. Dysentery, lice, and the stench of decaying bodies were part of daily life. By December 1915, the Allied forces realized the campaign was unwinnable. The evacuation was one of the few successful aspects of the campaign, carried out with remarkable precision and minimal casualties. The soldiers left behind a landscape scarred by war and memories of fallen comrades. The Gallipoli Campaign was a costly failure for the Allies, but it left a profound legacy. It marked the emergence of national consciousness for Australia and New Zealand, commemorated annually on ANZAC Day. For Turkey, it was a defining moment in their fight for independence, with Mustafa Kemal becoming a national hero. Gallipoli teaches us about the horrors of war, the resilience of the human spirit, and the importance of remembering history's lessons. It's a story that deserves to be told and retold, not just for its strategic blunders, but for the courage and sacrifice of those who fought. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history.